strangest thing that you've ever been asked by an enthusiast or a boss has asked you to do?
The strangest thing? The thing is, I live off strange requests. That's the whole point. It's people saying, what about a roller coaster that you fly in? You know, what about a haunted house that turns upside down or whatever? So it's the strange requests that are the challenges that you got to turn into reality.
I'm going to ask you two more questions. One's an easy one. Steel or wood?
Oh gosh, you can't compare the two. They're very, very different rides. You know, the marketing department at Alton Towers have asked me if I would articulate what is unique about a wooden coaster. And you can't articulate it until you ride it, that sort of earthy sensation that you get. You cannot put it into words. You can do things with steel that you cannot do with wood until recently. I mean, now wooden coasters are turning you upside down. But generally speaking, steel coasters are more versatile than wooden coasters. But you cannot compare them. But it's very important, I believe, that a part doesn't stick to steel and it doesn't stick to wood. It produces a combination of both. And that is what makes a part great. It's variety.
I'll ask you one more question. I once read that you sometimes got depressed once a ride had opened. Obviously the champagne corks had popped. And what was it that kept taking you back?
Oh, actually, opening day is very depressing for me because you hand over your baby that you've been sort of nurturing for the last 3 years. You hand it over to the park. It's no longer yours. And there is that empty, hollow feeling. It takes a little while to get the enthusiasm and the adrenaline running again for the next project. But I've always said that opening days of rides are the worst. I mean, the worst ever was the haunted house.
Yeah.
Because the haunted house, you know, on opening day basically broke down. But we managed to fudge it so that nobody knew it had broken down. The haunted house was technically incredibly complicated. Again, it was entirely my fault because I was not prepared to design a dark ride that used the endless transit system where you trundle through in an endless procession through a haunted house. I wanted you to be alone. I wanted you to be assaulted by effects and experiences and so on. And so the challenge to produce a transit system which had the gigantic capacity of 1,500 an hour that wasn't an endless transit system, but at the same time made you feel that you were alone on that journey through an adventure was technically very complicated. And we were flying by the seat of our pants. And we sorted it. Actually, we sorted the technical problem out literally overnight after opening day. But opening day was horrendous. But all ride openings are, for me, rather depressing. You get the euphoria of seeing all those people having a wonderful experience, enjoying themselves, and you think, yes, it's worked, I've done it, I've done my job, done it right. But then there is that empty, hollow feeling that it's no longer yours and that it's someone else's. So, yeah, opening days are very depressing things.
Cool. Right, I think we'll leave it there.
Okay.
That's fantastic.